Stream selectively, man. I stream all mine, no matter who I play. Canty, anybody.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
I stream 100. It's different.
Throwing again. Haskins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Let's go.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Damn,
so
you getting your ass
3rd and
kicked
2.
again?
This quite possibly 4 down.
Getting your ass kicked again?
And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Dante, take her.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They run the counter.
Man, he tanking, good.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
I don't care what the emphasis is
in
the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Here's Love again.
Turnover.
A measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Here's Haskins to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They hitting everything, though. Them goofies made 15 threes.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Yeah, you can do a motherfucker hit 15 threes, Cub.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
1st down and goal to go.
I told you he was going to throw a turnover.
And as they come to the line, they
We just threw a pick.
be able to get off another play as time has run.
I told you he was going to. That's what I tell you, Cub.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So what's the score? You down? You up 7?
1st and goal.
I thought you said he'll catch that, but he ain't score.
Right back into this game.
Oh.
They'll run with Sanders, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are back within a score. And there they go.
All right, this nigga just tackled Giannis, though.
You know, he probably
And then lift pushed up on him.
back as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it. catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Washington.
They'll keep it on the ground. Love. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to the 5. A huge play there for Washington. And even 50 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
This game makes no fucking sense.
The idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offense.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Bryce Love, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes this Washington 42. Eagles 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
What are you playing, Tyler?
Battle Royale.
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
God damn it, just early.
Or do they play coverage?
Motherfucker.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying
Yeah, force people to fucking throw strikes. They don't want to.
Against them. They should have taken it. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Michael Gallup, his third touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
For the extra point.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here.
What's the score, LJ?
Lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Damn it.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time. Now, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yo, it's enough.
Oh, wait.
What are you playing, Dunn?
MLB.
Like what mode?
The show. Welcome to the show.
Road to the show?
A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, he is quick.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here.
Wow, come on, man. You gotta make that play, bro.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles get a score closer. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Eagles 36. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Oh!
Spot for Haskins in Washington here.
Okay.
Long after that last sack. Out of the shotgun.
Yeah, nigga, I'm throwing it right down the pipe.
They nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And
oh, wow.
Maybe the turning
come on.
Picked off at the
terrible ass pitch, man.
Stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Double play.
It's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully.
We can't get nothing on the board, man. Give me some help, man. No
way, game. Complete pass here now is 2nd
that
and
ball
10.
was supposed to be fucking 3 feet above the fucking. What the fuck?
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like
oh my
God. Here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. That's caught. It's John Hightower. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
You fucking dropping your
play to start the
PCI.
drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. Haskins going to try to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now Haskins on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Thank God.
Haskins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Washington.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Score, LJ.
Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Oh. There's no fucking way.
Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Oh my God, this game really fucking hates me.
Haskins going to throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well.
Adam done a straight pull hitter, fucking hits an oppo home run.
Most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
The ball carrier.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
At the 11-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down. Today's
a big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
You getting on Call of Duty
the
after your game?
Guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the